I want to share some data that's happening with XRP, and I don't want you to look at it like a crypto popularity contest because you will miss what is actually happening. There is a migration happening of capital. And over the last 30 days, the XRP ledger took in roughly $1.5 billion of net new real world asset inflows. Now, in that same window, Ethereum saw approximately $1.2 billion of real world assets leave the chain. So now I want you to understand what that means for a moment, because the actual tokenized financial paper of the real economy, meaning the tokenized US treasuries, the tokenized money market funds, the tokenized corporate credit, it's all migrating from one settlement layer to another. And we're seeing this happen. No, this is not about price charts. This is, again, capital migration, which means the financial paper is voting about which chain it wants to live on. And most people are not paying attention to this. So I want to bring it to your attention and let you know what's going on. By the way, I'm Camila Stevenson, and around here we talk wealth. I want you to like the video and subscribe if you have not already. And I want you to know this is not financial advice. Everything I share is for educational and entertainment purposes. Drop in the chat what you are hearing about the XRP ledger and real world assets. I want to know what you are discovering, what you're finding, what you're researching, or if you feel like I am missing something that you want to add to the conversation, go ahead and drop that for me, because I want to see where you all are with this and if you're keeping up with the news. Now, before I go any further, I really want to just take time to explain what real world asset tokenization means, because a lot of people still don't know what it means. And so I don't want to assume that you understand. I like to take my time and help you to map out exactly what's happening. And first, sometimes we just got to hit some of these definitions so you can kind of get a clear picture. So tokenization is the process of taking a traditional financial instrument, something like a US Treasury bond or a money market fund share or a piece of corporate credit, and issuing it digitally on a public blockchain. So with this, the asset still exists in the traditional sense, and the bond still pays interest. The money market fund still holds underlying securities, but the legal ownership and the settlement of that asset moves onto a public network where it can be sent, settled, and verified in seconds instead of 3 to 5 business days. Hey, fellow investors, Camila here. Quick heads up for all you smart investors watching this. If you're serious about investing and growing a digital asset portfolio that brings you financial freedom, and you like how I've been breaking down crypto, but you want more than just free content, I'm putting together something really special. For the first time ever,